Well, hello there, Sargon Destroyer of Worlds here, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, yes, yes. We are back with our hardworking beavers of Rivia. Yes, hardworking, although they're just waking up for this new day. And last episode, let's go over a few things that we did, including this wonderful food production area. We have bread and maple pastries for days and days and days. So very nice little efficient area. What else? What else do we have here? Maple pastries. Oh yeah, wheat flour and bread. We've got our maple syrup up over here. In fact, we might switch this tank over when I don't think we'll need that for maple syrup. Why don't we make that water for now? Let's can never have enough water. So what else do we have? We also have this handy dandy massive reservoir that should solve a lot of our water problems, but there'll be more. I've got plans. There are plans afoot. And speaking of plans, if we come into here, you can see I'm laying a bunch of dynamite so we could bring this down to another level. Because if you look here, it is this level here as to where those floodgates are. So let's get a little more volume of water. But we have one other thing we really accomplished last episode. And that was harvesting pretty much all the scrap metal that we had here. But we have our efficient mine under construction. So we're getting there. This is going to be very important. But what's going to be important in this episode is we will get the IronBots up and running. That is my goal. That is my objective. We are oh so close. So let's get started with that. So if we come over to White Orchard proper here, you can see, wow, we've got a whole bunch of unemployed beavers. But as you can see here, things are under construction. Although, hang on, let's unpause that. We can unpause this, but more importantly, we now need to make sure we have workers here and here. So we can now get, thanks to the fact that we have a lot of metal blocks, which are a key ingredient for some of this, but we have gears, planks galore. So bot limbs, no problem. The bot chassis, need metal blocks and planks. Once again, no problem. And the bot heads, gears, metal blocks, and planks. So we have everything we truly need. So we're going to get all that going. So soon, these guys will be busy, but we have a few things I want to do in this area as well. So for example, this printing press, it is turned off. We're not going to have it turned off. We're actually going to remove it. We are going to remove all history and all knowledge of the great demise of so many beavers last episode. That was not recorded by history at all. It did not happen. So let's get all that picked up. But in its place, when we come into wood, we are going to need a slew of treated planks. So instead, there we go. We're going to put another treated plank factory right next to it. Make that a second high priority. In fact, we're going to make this a high priority. Although, man, they really got going with this. It was instantaneous. Wowzers. That is good news. So this will get our bots going. Now, the thing is, with the bots, we're going to get a lot of injured, poor little beavers until we can get these bot factories and the assemblers turned over to actual bots. So at the moment, how many are we going to need? We're going to need 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need 7 bots take over the bot production. And then we can actually start doing something even better with them. But we, as mentioned, are going to have poor injured beavers. Now, thankfully, we've got a bunch of free beavers. So we're going to turn this healer hut back on. Actually, do we even have? Yeah, we have some dandelions over here. Good. Logs, water, plenty. Not a pro. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh, that's too high. That's got to go down to 2.5. Oh my goodness. This needs to be 1.5. Oh, I mucked something up here. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know, the history books have been removed, so there'll be no record of this flooding. It'll be a distant, distant memory. Okay, so, ooh. So let's kind of just ignore that. So the problem we currently have, though, is we actually don't have anywhere to store all this medicine. So let's come in to our storage. Now, I don't think we need 1,200 medicine, but a healthy 300 would be good. Although, that being said, no, we'll do this. We're gonna put in a medium storage tank. We're gonna turn on the medicine there. Put a little path, and we're gonna take this opportunity to put a nice little decoration in here. A little plant. Make the beavers happy. Happy beavers. Now we have some beds down here that belong, but why don't we take the opportunities while they come into well-being, and we'll put some more medical beds right here. Put 3 there. But also, let's put some nice little decoration and some potted plants behind them. So they'll feel better. Hopefully sooner, quicker, better. A little shrine there to pray for the poor little beavers that are not doing too well. We'll make all these second high priority to make sure that they build the bushes first. And then they go in behind. And we might as well get that as a high priority. Let's get that done. So that will be good. How close are we to a bot? Not yet, actually, so we can speed things along. We can get things go. So let's see here. Everything. They have everything they need to produce that. Oh, and these guys are here as well. So that is good. We are fine. Let's just check our power. Yeah, plenty of power supply compared to the demand here. So that is good. I think we could turn on the paper. Are we producing no explosives over in White Orchard? I thought I had those. Okay, but let's turn on this gear workshop. Oh yeah, we can turn on an explosives factory. So we got all these free jobs here, or free jobs, unemployed beavers. We can turn on. Well, we have way too many paper. Yeah, I don't think we need that paper mill turned on yet. So, but we'll turn. Sorry, built yet. But we'll turn on this paper mill. 8 unemployed little beavers. We can turn on some water dumps here. So I think that's fine, right? It's fine. It's coming along. Now, speaking of coming along while we're over here, if you've noticed we did put in a bunch of dynamite to make this channel a little deeper. So we're going to do that. And I think along with that, no, we're gonna leave these levees here. I don't want any water leaking out on the corner. Oh, we could turn on this lumberjack. Margarita, go. And we don't need that. That gatherer's flag is going. Keep that pause. We have, yeah, plenty of beavers to do their thing. That is good. Oh, we can turn on this builder's hut. We can add more haulers. And now we have no unemployed beavers. Perfect. And we can make that a regular priority. Okay. So White Orchard is coming along. Ooh, speaking of coming along. Look at this. So that one's got one going. He's waiting for parts. He's like, oh, come on, man. I want my own IronBot. Come on. I don't like this job. It's dangerous. But soon. How can we tell how long this is going to take? Okay, we are 20% of the way there, so a day and a half. Okay, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, especially since it's nighttime. That is fine. That is fine, but are very happy beavers in White Orchard. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, injuries. Yeah, that's three injured beavers. Yeah, and that goes all the way down. We have some other things to do here. So we'll come. We're going to come back to White Orchard. Let's come over to this district, which I still need to name. How are we doing? Let's get this built. Not that I think you guys have anything else to do. Let's just make sure we are getting our treated planks. Yes, White Orchard is delivering those. We have planks in storage there. Spot for treated planks. You know what? We are going to convert this to a regular plank storage. So those 50 planks can be put in here. Our water situation, log situation is fine. Oh, incoming drought already. Wowzers. Okay. Now, by the way, I have huge plans for this area. Big plans, which we'll get to soon. But before we get to anything, we got to get this built. So let's actually provide a path. Make them happy. Ooh, speaking of happy, for a while we're going to have some injured beavers as soon as this is up and running. So let's come back into our well-being. And we're going to have to put in a bunch of medical beds. Is this cruel? The fact that I'm going to put a bunch of medical beds right in front. So as beavers going to work, they're either healthy or they're going to get reminded of how they got injured once they go into this. Oh my goodness. That is cruel. Now this is going to be temporary. Like I say, I do have plans. So speaking of temporary, why don't we at least also help these poor guys out? We need storage. We're just going to put a couple small tanks in here. Both of these will be medicine. And I don't think, let me look. The healer. Okay, it makes the medicine and distributes it to the medical bed. So we're going to need a healer here. So I guess what we'll do is we will ship, I believe it was the dandelions. So who can ship the dandelions? Okay, so Rivia proper has 48 dandelions. White Orchard's going through them. So maybe Rivia proper. As soon as I remember where the distribution point is. There we go. Ooh, all of them are full up. Huh. Can I? We do want all these things to go over. Water, White Orchard. Okay, we're going to turn off the berries going over. And we are going to send out a new route. I think this one. And we're going to set some dandelions. Come here. And we don't want more than 15 dandelions to be in that post. They can move over and fill up the soon-to-be small tanks. So that'll be fine. Okay, that is coming along. The next thing is we're going to pop over here. Now, I have plans. I want to put a settlement in the middle of this lake, and that's going to be a bit of an effort. as well as trying to dam this area off or levy it off. Ooh, bunch of scrap metal. But the most important thing is we got to get there. Now, this is the end of the world from Rivia proper. So if we click on here, we can get this far and no farther. So it's a great spot for this to be the transition area. But I need to be able to get down and build as well. So, because if we look, where are we? Labor? Sorry, not labor. Well, we could look. So there's the drop-off points, which in theory they just plunk down and they'd be fine. There's nothing special about that. However, the big thing is here. I need to put in a district center. So there is no room here, so I need to be able to build. I can't get stairs down here because we are well past that point. So if we come here, once again, you know, there's some jogging going on here. I'm not sure I can solve that today to make that any better. So I think what we're going to have to do is lose, at least temporarily, a bit of the wheat that we have going on here. So let's do that. And then we can replant the wheat. So come in. I think it's a 3x3. So, not a 4x3, a 3x3. So let's come in and we're going to prioritize the removal of this wheat. Thank you very much. I think they'll still reach if I come in and put a district gate there. We will put in a little, where do we go? Labor. Drop off point. For now, we're just going to do the one. There will be more to come. So staircase, staircase. Extend things out. We can come in here. Put a little lumberjack flag with a cut command to give us space. Which even this in itself I might want to build up. But I also want to get over here because this is part of what I want to do to hold more water is we end up losing a lot of water coming over this edge. So the goal of this temporary district, or sorry, this district, at least temporarily, will be to get materials up here and beavers up here to build a levee system, maybe with a dam over relief for now. But I do want to build this up here at some point in the very near future. So let's make that happen. Now, as you've just noticed, we are out of space from a distribution point of view. So why don't we come down here and get rid of this tree. Goodbye, tree. And we are going to come in once again to labor and do a distribution post. So come around. Can we fit that in? It's going to be tight. We are going to have to put in... Not too high. Right there. That should work. And I might want to eventually move that. Actually, I do have plans, so this will likely eventually get moved. So we can do that. Second high priority. So this will give us more routes for now. But it's not exactly in the best spot, but this is our farmland that we keep going. Ooh. Let's let a little water in here. This is where more water should be held. Ay, caramba. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's make this a high priority. Yeah, go beavers. Go, go, go. have to solve what he's upset about. Oh, we missed the bots. Oh, and the bots are out of energy. Oh my goodness, we missed the building of the bots. We got distracted. Okay, so, but we have a problem. Houston, we do have a problem here. For the IronBots, at least with update 3, if we come in, where are you? Under science. These guys need charging stations. So we missed that. Now, where best to put these? That's the big question. So why don't we come in here? We're gonna remove these trees. We'll do these on a high priority. Because I think what we'll do... Actually, yeah, well, that's going to go. We're going to let that go. We are going to come over. And this is temporary. I have plans to redesign this area. So, but for now... Actually, we're gonna change our mind here. That's going to go. We're going to stick this over in this area. And then we are going to come in for power. Put that there. And in fact, what we can do with these charging stations, come in and put a bunch in. Actually, we're going to remove that. Haha, what a waste. I do want to make sure I have room to expand that. Let's prioritize this. And then we can run a path right along there. These poor bots, soon, my friends, soon. How many bots do we actually have right now? We have 3 incapacitated bots, 1 unemployed. Because we need these. We need these. We need this. Okay, come on. So while we're waiting for that, wow. Okay, we have plenty of science. What am I worried about? We have 36,000 science. So for the bot part factories, we're going to unlock the ability for a bot to work there. So IronBot 4. We're going to turn this one over as well. This one here as well. Come on, guys. Come on and charge. It's charging time. You know, it's not like the Borg. It's completely like the Borg. Okay, so it'll be fine. These guys are going to come in and charge. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many charging stations we're going to need. But it looks like a lot. This is taking a few minutes to charge, so... Energy needs are being almost met. So, IronBot 3, IronBot 2... Now, how many? I have 1 free bot. Yeah, we're going to continue to wait a bit. While we're doing that, though, we are going to come into, once again, science. And I am going to put... Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. Don't. Stop. We want to rotate these around. There we go. And then we can put a path here. Now, we could look at... Let's unlock that for 1,000 silence, the control tower. If you look at the control tower, boosts their performance within 10 tiles. Does it require power? No, it does not. So, perfect. So, I think we want to make sure... we get as much of this in as possible. Okay, let's do that, and they can reach it. Perfect. As you may have heard a train go by my place while we're recording. Okay, perfect. But these bots are going to do a great job. Now, what I actually want to do is find our very first bot. We're going to rename him. And even though it says IronBot 1, we're going to call him IronBot the first. There you go, my friend. Now, he's actually the one that's not employed at this point, but soon. Soon. As you can see, poor injured beaver. Okay, you can see this being constructed here. Isn't that cool? Little lasers shooting at him, doing stuff. Yeah, pretty cool looking IronBot beaver. How much longer until he's done? He's gonna take a minute, so... Oh my goodness, but it's worth it. 10,000 science. Once again, 30,000 science. Plenty of science. We're gonna unlock that, so... Actually, it's not a bad idea to have IronBot the first working there. So it's also the first bot factory. And he can work through the night. So, but I'm noticing we're having a power problem. So we're going to turn on these engines here. So does that solve? No. Does not solve our power problem. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn off that. But we're also going to come over here. And we're going to remove... How many do we need to remove? At least this many of our carrots. That's fine. Because what we want to do is come in and we're going to build some platforms and we're going to put another engine here. We'll eventually put one here, but this is served by White Orchard, so we currently have extra beavers. So we can put that in. Oh, forgot the path that we're going to need. So let's come in and remove those two. We can come into power. And we can put another engine right there. And that'll take just a few minutes to get built. So we can speed things up. Oh, he's almost done. That's just the advantage. Like, he's like, IronBot the first, building his little bot empire. I mean, helpers for beaver kind. There we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, look at all these homeless little beavers. We're going to have to solve that too. Oh, poor little beavers. But IronBot the first and IronBot 5 will continue to make bots. And soon we can turn this one over. Can't get all the required materials. Oh my goodness. We've used up all of our scrap metal. Oh, thank goodness we're able to get this. But that means we are going to slowly have problems until we get this up and running. So, Riza, you can go elsewhere. We need 11 planks. Oh, sorry, 11 treated planks. And then we can get this up and running, which would be a big, big help. Oh, we don't even have metal blocks for this. Oh, we need metal blocks for the healer. I did not realize that. So, these poor beavers, which will get injured, are going to get scrap metal. We'll ship it over to White Orchard. Actually, sorry, Rivia is receiving the scrap metal for now. Wowzers. Okay, things to do. Let's just make sure. Yeah, treated planks. We are getting gears and explosives. We got scrap metal. Are you not shipping the scrap metal out? Oh, it's funny. Yeah, we're shipping grilled potatoes out. Let's get rid of that route. Okay. Scrap metal, planks. Probably use a storage for... Yeah, let's do a little storage area down here. Once again, this is going to be temporary. Now, which storage do I need? Okay, regular storage. Actually, we'll put that up here for now. This storage area is going to hold explosives. There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're almost there. We need 4 more planks. That's all we need, guys. 4 more planks. How many unemployed beavers do we have here? 5 unemployed beavers. 4 free beds. Oh, we're going to turn off, for now, the breeding pods. I think we're just going to migrate beavers over in the short term while we need them to do things like this. Oh, it's gonna take a moment. So, well, we'll see you back here once we get our 299th/300th plank coming in. There we go. 1 completed efficient mine. And there goes our first worker down there to get more and more scrap metal. Now, one of the things you'll notice I'm doing is slowly detonating and working our way down here, which you'll see soon. You'll see why soon enough. But I'm looking for some symmetry behind the efficient mine because I have plans. So the other thing I did do is wait a minute, I'm having problems shipping out scrap metal. Why don't I use some of those unemployed workers to make that happen? So that's done as well. The next thing is, what did I do? I put more builders on, but I think we're good. So I'm going to go down to 1 builder. So these guys should come over here. Oh, no recipe. We actually do have explosives, so we can do the efficient. We can use treated planks. Do I not have... Oh, that's right. I converted that. So we are going to do 1 other storage area. This needs to be a large industrial pile. And this can become our treated planks. There we go. Let's get that prioritized so we get more planks over here than the 4. Really? Yeah, okay, there's 4. Did I have the limit as 4? No. It's just because they're in the drop-off point, it's just showing, yeah, that's the max you have. Okay, so we'll get more treated planks over here as well because we're going to need them to get more scrap metal the most efficient way possible. Okay, so we now have our distribution post down here by our food production or bread and maple pastry production. And I'm going to use this to send a few things over. We're going to send over water. What's going on here? There we go. Water. Let's send some bread. Maybe rotate, make this a little easier. Send over some maple pastries as well, because we have them here. There we go. But most importantly, we need logs and planks, right? So logs, and we are going to need some planks. Let's come over here, set our distribution limits. So I think what we'll do is water. We'll max out at 50. Let's see, maple pastries, we can do 15 along with the bread. Actually, let's make that 20 for the bread. It's not like we're short on it. Okay, we got water, So logs and, yeah, the official term for logs and planks. So we're going to send over 20 planks max. and logs, we're going to send over 50. Now, for now, we're just going to use the one drop-off point. Not worried about it. So we're going to get things sped up along here. Because we do need those supplies in here before we send over anything. So these guys right now, District 6, which we will have to figure out a better name for. But actually what we can do is let's send over some more beavers here to this distribution post. So good. Now, let's hop back over. You can see here, oh, it's a slow burn, or a slow boom, to get ourselves down here. What is nice is we got treated planks in the system. Oh, explosives we are actually fairly low on, but only 13 over here. But we have everything else, gears, planks, scrap metal going out, so we're fine. Food. Plenty of food. Look at this. Grilled potatoes for days, maple pastries, and bread. They're a happy bunch over here. Happy. So not worried about them. So, but you'll see soon enough what the big plan is over here. All right, so this temporary district location, which, like I say, we will move. In fact, we're definitely going to move it from right next to the district gate soon enough. But we have everything we need, including an abundance of maple pastries. I accidentally set the maple syrup, but it's fine. It's fine. So we're going to come here, migrate population, and we're going to go from White Orchard, which has a bunch of extra beavers, and we're going to move 5 over at this point. And those 5 will work here to build our staircases down. So I shouldn't even have to really prioritize these because they should just come in and there you go. Start building. There we go. Perfect. Now, speaking of building, I do want to get us up here. So I am thinking what we will do. Where's the best spot? Why don't, okay, we're just going to come over here. We're going to come to this spot here. Just random location. We are going to build ourselves across. Let's do 3. Did it again. Thought I clicked come on mouse button. Work with me here. 3. Do a little staircase there. That'll be fine. So what we can do is work ourselves across at 2 high. Wow. Okay. That is not very deep, but it's fine. So then we can go 2 high, 1 high, staircase, staircase, staircase. Put a path here. And we're going to start gaining some logs simply because we have this lumberjack flag here. The builders got nothing else to do but build, build, build. Now we're probably going to run into a shortage of planks. So why don't we also zoom ourselves across. I believe White Orchard's got a plenty. You can see, yeah, 1,000 planks. So we are going to set up a route. It's not the most efficient. Actually, you know what'd be more efficient? Let's cancel that. Is we'll have these guys distributing. Come over here. There's nothing sitting in either of those at this point. And we're going to set up a route for planks. So they can take the planks, deliver them here. And then these guys can come. Actually, we got so many planks and extra routes available. We're going to do both. Why not? Let's fill up this temporary district with planks so that we can get ourselves across. Logs won't be a big problem. They're chewing through those pretty darn quickly, which is good. And then we'll have to get ourselves up here. Now, I'll show you what we're going to do. Might as well start laying out the plan. This is the plan. Quite simple. Oops, that is not part of the plan. We'll have a few to get rid of. Now, we'll see if we actually do need to put a dam relief up here. I would prefer not to. But it is something that we might need to do. Now, the other thing we can do, because we're soon enough going to have... Oop, don't want that. Not yet anyways. Free beavers. We will put another lumberjack flag up here with a cut command. But this cut command, we're going to focus on getting rid of that tree and that tree. So, because it's going to take a few minutes for them to get up there, but it's fine. So we do need to make sure we keep an eye on this guy. You know what? Just temporarily, we are going to put a little mini storage. In fact, okay, so do that one for water. And maybe what we should do as well, storage, why don't we do a little plank, and that should, well, and let's do another one here for logs. Yeah, let's just build this out a bit. So, can never have enough water. And then what we can do as well, let's do this. So this gives us another log. This allows us to do bread, maple pastries. I think eventually we're going to get some grilled potatoes over here. This will become an area where we can do productions as well, at least for the foods and the likes. But for now, we can have everything we need. So actually, speaking of grilled potatoes, why don't we set up a little route here as well? Until we can get this district set up. As you recall, it is more efficient to send over potatoes and then have them grilled, but right now I want these guys just focus on getting these trees down. Oh, tell me I didn't make a mistake. Okay, we're fine. And too far. Oh, okay. Wow, already. It's like, what the? We need a path right there. There we go. Woo! Okay, I'm like, what the? Okay, we're fine. It's coming along. It's okay. No reason to panic. No reason to panic yet. So we can also run the path a little further along. So there we go. Coming along. Well, things are coming along fine. At one point, actually, this was down to one poor little beaver due to the injuries. In fact, you can see, yeah, we have a bunch of little beavers hanging out right in front of their work. Just can't wait to get back. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. So we are very close. In fact, you can see 2 dynamite left to do here. So we're going to detonate these. Boom, boom. And now we have some symmetry right behind this efficient mine. And yeah, you'll notice I'm planting some more dynamite up there. And you'll see why here very, very soon. So what we're looking for next is under landscaping, we are going to unlock the dirt excavator. So that's 2,000 science. Now, if you notice, this has a door up front. I do want to actually sink that in right here. Hopefully it'll allow me. Might have to go a little further in, but this will allow me to have it exposed. I'm just not sure how far it will require. Well, you know what? We actually might be pretty good. If you look here, that'll let me that far. So let's see here. How shallow can I go? Well, that took a minute to get dynamite. We were very short in the entire colony here. 61, but most of those are still being used in the reservoir. So we're going to set this off. And I think now that if we come back in, where were we? Landscaping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to place one dirt excavator right there. Come right across. and you can see what we are now up to. So this is going to be a big thing to do. Now, the thing is, we're not done yet. We are far, far from done. So, but it's going to take a while to build. We do need gears, treated planks, and metal blocks, which we actually have. Oh my goodness. We are so short metal blocks, but this is going to be extremely important. And we're going to have to get metal blocks over here because if you notice, does it say here? Yeah, we require 200 horsepower, so we're going to have to figure it out as well. How are we going to power this darn thing? And it's not the only one. And it's not the only thing that's going to require power over here. But that will come. But what you'll see here is, look at this. This is just going to look so nice. It's going to look amazing. Okay, so let's leave that to build. In fact, we can turn our mine back on. That's going to help. I turned it off simply to make sure all of... There we go. Let's get all these guys over here. All of... Ooh, we want a worker. High priority. Grilled potatoes. Keep going. That... oh my goodness. Lost train of thought. So yeah, we want as many workers going here as possible. I don't think... Oh yeah, we're down to 8. Because I did turn off things. So why don't we migrate from White Orchard? Because we have plenty of workers over here. Let's add 4 more. You can see, and they're, well, 1 unemployed. So we can do this. So as many workers here as going as we can. Come back over here. I will point out that, here we go. I did add a IronBot worker to, oh, that's the woodwork shop. Oh! Didn't want that one. Okay, let's unlock the explosives factory. So you're going to work there. Regular beaver, just normal beaver can work at the woodwork shop. But I want the explosives factory going 24/7. It's going to be needed because you can see here we have a total of 7, well 12 all of a sudden explosives over here in White Orchard, which right now is our powerhouse factory. You can see, oh, we're even running low on paper. So let's get the paper mills going again. Plenty of workers for that. Plenty of logs in the system over here. So not a worry. Not a worry at all. Now I did turn off a bunch of the breeding pods. I'm going to have to really go figure out the math on these because we don't want this to continue to explode. Speaking of exploding, wow, bunch of homeless beavers. We'll have to work on that as well. But what I'm really, really hoping we can do... Oh yeah, with 0.3 of a day left, we're going to detonate this. Actually, let's go from the center almost. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. So this will hold even more water. So we'll get a little more for this drought, but the nice thing is, with the exception of this little area where the water actually comes from, yeah, we're at level with our floodgates. Now, while we're here, we'll just put some stairs going down, just in case we want to do anything, but for now, something for the builders to do. But this is what was taking up a lot of our explosives, and you can, well, that's across the system, but White Orchard, 14, so yeah, we're shipping them out, so that's fine. We're starting to build more charging stations, so almost all those are built, which is good. We are short on gears over here, and that's going to be a limiting factor. We've got tons and tons of planks, so why don't we get rid of this lumber mill here, and let's come in and just put another gear workshop. That should help as well. We'll make this a high priority come morning. Make that a second high workplace. Not that we really need to worry about things too much. But yeah, we do need to put these IronBots to work. And without gears, we're going to have a hard time with that. No, that requires gears. I don't want to turn that on. Now, speaking of turning on, I turned this off. So the control tower uses 3 science per hour. Now, technically, we are making this is 10 science per hour, so it'd be fine. But since we are in a shortage of gears, ooh, you know what? Why don't we temporarily, actually, why don't we temporarily just pause that? We'll unlock 1,000 science here. Put an IronBot there. I think I have another gear workshop over here. Yeah, there we go. So those guys can go and work there. Nothing doing range. I bet you that's the temporary district. Yeah, we've cleared all of this out, as you can see. Now, I am going to turn this on, and I do want to cut down all these trees up here as well. Yeah, they can reach. Perfect. Clear cut all that. So now hopefully this was a good call to back up all the water in the system for now. We're going to have to do some other work, make this even more efficient, but that is for another day. I would like to be able to control this water a lot better as opposed to this, this ring road or helix system here. So that is something we're going to have to work on. Ooh, speaking of working on, we are working our way down, so let's detonate these and use some explosives here. And if you recall, we were, not that we're desperate for water over here. I want to make sure with the IronTeeth we are getting as deep as possible. Well, I'm getting a little worried. Let's speed things up. We'll get these things detonated, and then we can put in some platforms here. Yeah, we should have. Yeah. Rivia's got plenty. 33 explosives. Now, I actually did set up a route sending explosives over as well, because over to the mining district. Ooh, which we can get another nice explosion here. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're as deep as we need to go here. So we can do 3, 3. But we might be one deeper than I needed to go. Okay, but that's fine. It's fine. So come in, deep water pump. There we go. I don't know why I thought it'd go that deep, but there we go. We do need, and I'm guilty of this, we need to prioritize the platforms to make sure those get built. And then we come in and get that built. And then we'll make that a second high priority job. 3,000 water. We should be fine, right? Right? Let's come down here. Those are almost all on. Let's turn this guy on. There we go. That is coming along. So, very, very successful episode here today. So this is now deeper, going to hold a lot more. And I do have plans. There are plans for a big construction job over here. But we need the bots. We need the bots because I want the dirts. So, as soon as we get a couple more bot assemblers. Let's see. How's our gears? Yeah, this is going to take a while to rebuild. Got an IronBot there. Got some going here. Yeah, we took a lot of this industrial area for granted, but we've got to get it going again. We have got to get it going again. In fact, even over here, well, we do have a bunch of gears. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. We don't have a lot of free beavers, so I'm going to have to do a bit of an audit for sure. These guys are hard at work collecting a scrap metal. And the fact that we've got these 4 guys just moving scrap metal around, very efficient. We have like none actually here except for 5 sitting around somewhere. Not sure where. But hey, it's fine. They got logs, they have water. Not a lot, but We'll have to solve that. That is, but I want to get all of this going. You can see, speaking of going, this is coming along quite well. I'll have to get the metal blocks over here. Stay tuned for a great project over here as well. Big project, a lot of space over here for a lot of things, including a marker that can go away. And then last but not least, we've got this over here. Now let's get one thing done here. Let's get rid of these. Probably should put in some temporary shelter space. Yeah, why don't we put some temporary shelter space before leaving these poor beavers. How many beavers do we have over here anyways? What's the count? Currently have 5. Housing. Yeah, we can just do a barracks. Come in here, put the barracks up against the water. Extend the path. We'll give these guys a little decoration. A couple of nice little shrubs. Yeah, this is likely to be very temporary, all that is, but, you know, the fact that they have some housing, and the guys in White Orchard are like, hello, sir? Sir? Yeah, no. Let's see. Why aren't you being removed? Because I do want to get one other thing started. Yeah, you can get up here. Remove. Oh, no. Come on. Okay, so I want them. Let's stop all this. Let's go, go, go. Just remove that. Okay, fine. Pick up the logs. Pick up the logs. But can we get that old maple cut down, please? Please? Okay, I get it. Pick up the logs. It's already cut down, but this one? Now, this is where I do wish with the cut tree command, I can prioritize. So right now, the only way to do that is just shrink and expand your cut area, which is a little unfortunate. But there's one other thing I want to get started here, and that will lay out some plans that you'll see for the future. Yes, I'm teasing. I'm holding this out as long as I can. Well, mainly because I'm waiting for... like, I can't even put this path down. Like, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, my goodness. Should have made you work 24 hours, but yeah, we're in suspense here. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nothing to do in range. That is... Oh. There you go. Remove this one too, please. You got plenty to do in range. Okay, so that is done. We can come in. We're going to put a little path here. I'm going to come into landscaping. We're going to unlock the terraforming station for 750 science. And this is going to be the start of many areas that we're actually going to need dirt for. So in fact, let's come in as well. Storage, I believe. No, it's under landscaping. We're going to unlock... Where are you, sir? Sir? There is supposed to be a dirt pile here. Ah, of course. It actually is just an option for these fellows. In fact, we will put that here. Like, Sargon, you have no dirt yet. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We have 0 dirt. But we're going to be prepared. These guys are going to have plenty to do eventually. But for now, they're just going to live the boring life. In fact, the guys over everywhere are going to be extremely, extremely jealous. So why don't we give them a campfire to hang out in front of their home here? Yes, I am that cruel. The first campfire, I believe, in Rivia. And it's going to these guys who have literally nothing to do now. Except build a few things while we wait for bots and dirt and metal blocks and the like. So with that, I think we're going to leave things here for today. We've got some big projects to continue with next episode. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.